it's been 2 months, and I just noticed that, well, didn't really notice. I just reminded myself I haven't done an actual introduction video of the car. So here she is. I ended up buying an M2 Competition. I love this thing so far. I've had it 2 months. I've put about 2,000 miles on it. The first 1,200 miles were just rough because I had to wait for the break-in to be done. And yeah, it was brutal. I couldn't go over 5,000 RPMs. I had to be very frugal with it, driving in an efficient mode. And yeah, it was just hard. But ever since I did the break-in service, she has been absolutely amazing. I did end up downsizing a little bit from a 4-door with the Subaru down to a coupe. And so far, I love it. I did not go with the Supra because it has 2 seats. And I do have kids, and they do like to go in the vehicle with me from time to time. So I was very limited with that. Also, the trunk space when it came to the Supra was, it's not really there. Whereas this thing has quite a large trunk. It came with this stuff too, so I can actually put stuff underneath and it holds it down. Nice touch. It does not come with a spare tire, but it does have a tire repair kit. But I did go with the Hockenheim Silver. I love this color. It's so dynamic. It changes so much with the way the sun hits it, or if it's cloudy, if it's overcast, if it's raining, if it's dirty. It just changes the color of it so much. Right now she is on winter wheels. I had to purchase some winter tires out here because once it hits 50 degrees and below, the stock Pilot Sports that it comes with, they don't grip at all and you're sliding everywhere. So I did end up buying a set of BMW 641Ms, and I got Michelin Alpine Force on it, and so far they've been really great. I did end up doing the IND deletes for the amber deletes in the front. I just hated the amber look. It was absolutely ugly. I would have done a DIY on it, but IND's got actually a really good one, and I'll put it down in the description. And I also went with the Acexxon rear, and I probably butchered that name, but the rear red deletes too, the red reflector deletes. It just changes the characteristic of the car so much from having that to this. And even the taillights, they seem a bit darker than they usually would. As for the interior, I went with the blue stitching. I went with the DCT. I am in Germany. The Autobahn is amazing, but it's also it guzzles gas. So having that 7th gear actually comes in quite handy. So that's why I went with that. I got it. People are gonna hit me up with the purist mentality. I like to call them the 3-pedal mafia. I still have a 6-speed manual transmission vehicle back home in the States, so I'm not really missing out on a whole lot. And this thing is just so much fun to drive. Even with the paddles, you don't really notice it. I did get it with the executive package, so it comes with the charger, the wireless charger, and I did end up upgrading the pedals. You guys probably saw that video of me throwing these aluminum pedals on. Also, the executive package has a heated steering wheel, which is amazing. The car does come equipped with lane assist and collision assistance. Also, the pedestrian detection, which is awesome. When it comes to the engine, it's got a 3-liter bi-turbo S55. It's got 405 horsepower stock from the factory, along with 405 torque, and you can feel it. Once you put this thing in Sports Plus mode, it wakes up, and it just takes off on you. The exhaust itself is valved. Even though I hate it, it's absolutely ugly because it looks like a friggin' diaper. But that itself is actually valved. so it gives some really nice sounds when you get on it, some burbles and pops. But that's her. As I said, I didn't go to the Supra. A couple of my friends were a little upset that I didn't. Big reason is, again, practicality. I got kids. If they want to ride with me, I can't be limited to that. Just having one kid in the car. And the RS3, just I'm in Europe. I can't really find a USDM version of it, and I wasn't really feeling it. After I got behind the wheel of this thing, I didn't regret it one bit. It's absolutely amazing. But yeah, so far this is what I got, and I love it. Thanks for tuning in. You guys go ahead, hit that like, subscribe button, and follow me on this journey, because I am going to be doing some upgrades to the car. I am going to be hitting the track with it. It would be an absolute sin and disgrace for me to be in Germany with a car like this and not be able to hit up Hockenheimring and the Nürburgring more than once. So go ahead, follow me on that, and without